Top of the top, HVAC services. We out here. So the weather's definitely changing. It's beautiful out here. We're about to go into the spring season, cooling season. So people going to be switching between air conditioning and heating, or they're just not going to be using anything at all. Just open up the window or close the window. So this particular unit, I came here and I saw the door was wide open like that. When I got on the roof, the door was just swinging open. So when I walked up to the unit, I didn't see any lights on. There were no lights on. Normally this should have a light. My high voltage power, and I think that's low voltage up there if I'm not mistaken. So I didn't have any lights on it. So I said, okay, before I go downstairs and look for an indoor breaker, let me make sure I'm good up here. So I reset the unit right here, and the first thing I did was I checked for the main power on the line side of this contactor, the line side of it, not the load side, the line side. So I had power between all three of these. I checked every which way, power was good. Okay, so I do got power to the unit, so I don't have to go downstairs and find any indoor breaker. So I know that, like I said, I didn't have any lights on anything, no lights. And most of the time, 24 volts is what light these little LEDs on these boards and everything like that. So the next thing I did was I came over here. Should have been 24 volts on these test pins. There was no 24 volts. Should have been 24 volts on this fire alarm system, because the 24 volts goes down to the fire alarm system. If everything is good on the fire alarm, it comes back up on here, and then it let the unit continue to do what it does. So I didn't have 24 volts on my test terminals. I didn't have 24 volts on my fire alarm system interlock. So what's the next thing you do, guys? I go to the source of the 24 volts. The source of the 24 volts is this transformer, step down transformer. Look like it's tripped. It's defective. It's not fully resetting. So I verified that I'm having 480 volts on the line side. I got my 480 on the line side, but then on the load side, which is the step down side, I'm supposed to have 24 volts. And I have nothing between, when I put my meter here and there on these two terminals, I have no 24 volts. And this transformer is definitely getting the 480 volts, the 480 volts. So we're going to get the transformer replaced, and then we'll be able to check the unit.